Hi, Columbia PE parents. Kim with some of the teaching staff here, wanting to give you an update following our court this morning. Since we were all together last week, where the kids did such a nice job on that field trip, the efforts at cooperation by the state have not been well received. However, that conversation isn't over, but we felt, the staff I know who you guys have been talking to, really felt like some information from me would be helpful. So today, if my kid came to Kalama PE, I would plan for the following. I would plan to have some alternatives for the month of November. If it were me, I would assume it's probable my kid wouldn't be able to come back to campus for the month of November. If things move through court how they may, the good news is they could be back sooner. But if in my head, as someone who likes to plan ahead and not have surprises, I would consider alternatives for the month of November. Any family who has an opportunity to go to another school or find some type of temporary or long-term childcare, we would absolutely and understand that decision. We do not take that personally. This has been something far beyond what any of us anticipated, and you would have our full support and blessing if having your kid at another school is the best fit for your family, without any hesitation. I just want to make sure that you hear that. The next thing that will happen for court is that we have gotten some better clarity now from the Department of Health about I think they want us to run like an additional internal lead check that we are going to submit to them. They have a couple other questions, and I do believe that we're going to be able to articulate that with the Department of Health, and we're going to notify you, as they have suggested, like we also have, with regards to lead on the campus, the thing you guys have seen with us from the Department of Health. We're going to send you that on Team Reach. Now, with regard to the teacher waiver issue, is we are using all of the Coconut Wireless and its strength to continue to look for teachers. Obviously, that's what we've been doing now for about a year. And working in any number of ways. We actually submitted 5 different options that could be used independently or in combination to try to satisfy what the state would like to see. So far, they have not shown any indication of interest in those, but I don't think that's a conversation that's over yet. We will be in court on Monday, November 7th in the afternoon at 3 o'clock. We will have more information at that time. I will update you probably the following day. You are welcome to reach out to us on the Kalama PE email. Most of you guys have my cell phone. If you need it and don't have it, you can ask for it. Please do. And please know that we are aware of how difficult this has been for everybody. I do want to make sure that you hear my apologies for what I had no idea this situation regarding the teacher waivers in our state is what it is. The issue with regarding lead was presented to us the Saturday before school was supposed to start on Monday, which has made things additionally complicated, but obviously was not something that we had much control over. So I want you to hear again that if you feel like you need to get your kid into a more stable situation, you would have our total encouragement in doing that. Otherwise, I think that you are going to want to seek support for childcare so you guys can continue to work your jobs. Now, when school is back, please hear that I have every confidence we will get kids on this campus. It's just a matter of when. Any child who has been a student with us And when we are a licensed facility and can get kids back on campus, and the licensing really has to do with making sure our staff can complete the requirements they need, your child will absolutely have priority to be here. We have a wait list of like 50 kids to be at this school. We want the kids here that we know and have begun with. We want to finish the year with them. So please know that we would absolutely give your child priority if in the interim you have found a different situation. I hope that helps. Again, please do reach out with any additional questions or concerns you have. Thanks for being a part of the solution. We never intended this scope of work. We were just trying to create some solutions for not only a massive critical situation for lack of childcare in the community, but also for the type of work we want to do here as a therapeutic play school. And we've really enjoyed having your kids on campus. We know that they are safe. We know that what we are doing here is good. We also know we're going to be able to do it for a couple of decades, and we have certainly gotten off to a bumpy start. All right, parents, we'll talk to you soon.